gotta be somebody that's gonna move me, man. Other than
Yeah.
that, I have been in where I fanned out, not crazy, but inside I was like, damn, this moment is dope right here.
I was fanned out with Guap. Were you there when I had Guap Lane?
Oh, I thought you was about to say guap that.
So.
I think you were. I was fanned out that moment. I was fanned out with that. I was quiet as hell.
I got it, yeah.
Are you with me? I remember that. I was like,
cold.
You ever like?
Guap Lane, I met.
You ever had a moment where you like fanned out and you was like, I'm not playing this as cool as I should be, or I didn't think that I was gonna be as uncool about this as I am.
Oh no, I'm very.
Yeah.
I definitely had that
But
moment.
to yourself though.
You know what?
To myself, nah.
Oh no, I was cool. There was one moment where I was kind of like a fan, and I was a fan as I was working, and they made me. So I'm a Ray Allen fan, and we were at.
That's random as hell.
Yo, Ray Allen getting you hyped
going.
like that. That's crazy.
He's not getting me hyped like that. It's just I think
Nah,
he's.
did you have a crush on him?
No.
You got a
I don't have
jersey?
a crush on Ray Allen. No, I don't have his jersey. I just think Ray Allen is super clutch. But
Okay.
yeah. So, anyways, we were.
There's a backstory somewhere.
No, there's not. I just think he's like really clutch. Like you can depend on him, game winning threes and shit like that. But anyways, it was ESPYs week. So mind you, I have my clients with me, and I'm with another publicist that I work with, and I think we're at the No, it's not that. Dang it! It was ESPYs week. I forget which. I think we're at the body party. Yeah, it was like the body party, and I was like, once you do like the interviews and the photos, your clients go off, and you just can kind of like chill. So I'm with the girl I work with, Lila, and I was like, oh snap, that's Ray Allen. And I don't like doing pictures, so she's like, you want to get a picture? And I was like, yeah. So as she walks up, I was like, but don't press it. As she walks up, his people were like, oh, we not doing no pictures. And I was like, I was so happy I didn't go over there. And I was like, you know what, F him.
F him, that's fucked up.
I instantly got like irritated because I don't get into like that fan mode. So the fact that it kind of almost got rejected, I was like,
The fact that it went there with Ray Allen is
whatever.
it's just interesting to me.
I just think he's really dope.
That's dope. There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with it. It's just funny to hear
And
because
that's the
I've
weird
never
thing.
heard it.
I'm a fan of people that you wouldn't normally, like even Guapole. The fact that y'all don't know who Guapole is
I do know
ridiculous.
who
But
Guapole is. Closer to my dreams.
exactly. See, close to my dreams. That's all I know.
Yeah, I can't ask nobody like that. Not like my peers. Older cats, I done asked for like 2 pictures only in my life.
Cool.
There's
Scarface and Wesley Snipes.
Word.
only a couple people
And
out.
it was conversation, my fault. It was conversation prior. That's the only reason. I just didn't see him like, yo.
Yeah.
It was like we
Your
was talking.
face.
Your face.
We was just talking. We was your face. You feel me? So that's the reason I'm like, all right, boom. I sat with some legends, some people I grew up on, and then that's what was like, all right, I got to get this. But none of my peers, I can't do it.
I never did that.
I've
been
done
more
it.
so of
I've
like,
done it.
all right, I give you an example of what I'm actually saying. So the Crash Talk tour, right?
Mm-hmm.
Q came out. The first song is Gang Gang, I think, right? And as he was coming out and like the music is building, I was sitting there thinking to myself, I'm way more excited about this than a grown man probably should be right now. But then, you know what I'm saying? I had to really think I grew up with this music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Q, came out when I was like, Habits and Contradictions was what, 10th grade? I mean, 2010?
10 years.
2010.
Yeah.
I was in the 10th grade. Yeah, I was like 15.
pretty
So I'm
crazy.
like, this is like, you know what I'm saying, my whole adolescence. But then at the same time, I'm a grown man sitting in here in this forum.
No, that's interesting. That's dope though. Yeah, because it is.
And I'm about to yell with this crowd. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and that's just a crazy thought to like pass through my head.
Damn. No, that's interesting. No, that's right though. That's right.
Yeah.
You had all right to do it too. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's Cats 50. I did that 50 at Rolling Out. When he came out. That shit fucked me up.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about. When I was like, I was going crazy. I'm trying to look around at the other homies like, oh, I'm on working this emotion. I'm like, fuck that. And we all was just like free.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
on down, everybody. Like, we grew up on 50, so it was a moment.
Yeah.
It was different.
I was able to meet like all my idols within a year to move to California.
I know
so
you really did.
I was like, yeah.
Did you ask anybody for a picture?
No, I don't do that.
Why not?
I don't know. It's just not like I feel like a picture needs to be natural. Like there's
Okay.
only
I'd
like,
rather
there's
just
very few people.
I'd
I
rather
ask for
just
a
have the
picture with,
experience with you.
It's like
I'd rather just have the experience with you.
Me too. The worth is not even there no more for a
Yeah.
picture.
Yeah.
Like,
If we
you
happen to
see
get
people.
it, then we get it. But
If you
like,
like-
in my opinion, like I'm taking pictures of my favorite artists. So to me, that
Yeah.
that defeats the picture part. Like the picture should be natural. I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't
no,
want to
for
come off
sure.
as like a fan. Feel me? Like
Yeah.
it's more
there's
than-
only so like I said, mine are like very random people. There's one lady. I can't. It was another like Grammy, whatever, some type of week, and it's actually. Do you guys watch Law and Order? SVU.
really.
Okay, so I love Law. I've seen every single episode of Law and Order SVU. So I can't remember her name, but she's the doctor on Law and Order. She's black and she has curly hair. Anyways, I saw her at a party and I came up to her and I was like, I love you. I love your role, everything. And she gave me a hug and I asked for a picture and I still have that picture.
Oh, yeah,
Like
man.
it's people like that. It's not. I don't know. Like
They do
it's
something for you like that for sure.
Yeah.
It's not no too many. It ain't no man or woman like that just move me like that.
yeah. It
If
is.
you move me, I probably would like
Yeah.
at least have a conversation with you.
See, Waple moved me. When I first met her,
Yeah.
I teared up. It was weird too because I was working. Again, I was working and it's weird to be working and now I'm like tearing up because she's right there.
She cold.
Yeah.
Shout out to her.
She has a, y'all don't understand, this woman has an aura. Like she has like a glow. I'm not joking. She has a glow when you meet her. I think I'm joking.
There's two people that I was just like, why am I here right now? When I met him, well, I didn't meet him, but I met Jamie Foxx and I thought that was fucking crazy. Cause that's fucking Jamie Foxx, and I was at his crib.
Yeah.
He's like, "Hey, you want some pizza, bro?" And I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, Jamie Foxx, I want some pizza."
Yeah, yeah.
And the second one was a day in Vegas. I'm on stage. I think Rock's up at the stage, on the stage or whatever. I'm snapping my pics. I look over and there's Dot, and I'm like, "Yeah, I gotta get off the stage." I was like, "I don't even think I should be here right
Yeah,
now."
yeah,
So
yeah.
there's like
That's
those
wild.
two,
That's
but
wild.
the Jamie Foxx shit was crazy. Like I was in his crib, and I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck?" You see all these Grammys and Emmys and fucking
That's dope.
yeah, absolutely insane.
That's real dope. That's real
But I didn't
dope.
ask for a
Shit's
picture.
surreal.
Michael Jackson was making grown men pass out by staring in one direction.
I know.
Just
Oh
turned
yeah,
his
yeah,
head.
yeah.
Nigga was
That's
just
what I'm
standing
saying.
there.
Very true.
Grown ass
Yeah,
man was
that's
passing
crazy.
out.
That's different type of stardom.
That shit is crazy. And then I seen the video of when Kobe went to China and they was just crying. Like they was just it was grown ass men just
Yeah.
boo-hoo crying. I was like, what the fuck is going on right now?
Nah, that fucks you up, right? It make me really think about shit like, cause I don't see nobody just passing out no more for anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see that type of star power from nobody no more.
For
Beyonce.
real.
You can't. It's like hard to get it. I don't see
I see
that.
Beyonce
I don't,
all the
even I
time.
don't even think so.
People love Beyonce on a whole different
Yeah,
level.
Passing out when Beyonce.
Yeah, I
comes
think
out.
Yes.
Beyonce. I think Beyonce probably
Yes.
the last one.
She's
For real.
people
She's probably the
love
last one.
Beyonce.
She could be the last one.
Yeah. People love Beyonce.
What's your favorite Beyonce song, King? Because women say that men have like the same three.
Probably. Shit. I don't know about names though, so I can't even say. It's what's the one?
Single Lady?
Of course, Cater to
Sing,
You.
sing a lyric.
Of course,
Cater to
Cater
you.
to You.
Cater to
Okay,
You.
cater to you.
Yeah.
Niggas love cater to you.
Yeah.
On everything.
Niggas love cater to you.
She got. That's a couple. I just don't know the names of them.
Me, myself, and I probably is mine.
That's my shit. I love me, myself, and I.
Yeah, no, I can't. That's interesting. That's yours. That's interesting because, like, I'm glad you openly said that like that.
Wow.
Because I can't like. I like a lot of women's songs, female songs.
You can't name them?
That I can't name, like the one I was playing, both of them.
Yeah.
Right, I can name. I like female songs, but I gotta feel like they talking to me. I can't just like a female, like me, myself, and I. That's funny that you.
It's funny that I just
It
like
is
this
funny. That actually is. What is your three?
song. Me, myself, and I.
Man,
It's
don't change none of them.
No, I'm not. I feel like it's one that I'm not thinking of right now. Hold on, let me go.
Oh, that nigga cold.
Let me put
Ooh,
something
Me,
up.
myself,
Beyonce.
Beyonce is cold.
I think mine would be
Oh shit.
Smash Into You. Dang it.
I like that's how you like it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy because a lot of people wouldn't know that one.
Oh, for yeah, no, I'm
Yeah.
a Beyonce fan though.
Yeah, a lot of people wouldn't know
Yeah.
that one. That's like, that wasn't one of her, with Jay-Z.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, yeah, a lot of people
What you
really
like?
wouldn't know that one. That's crazy. Yeah, I like Smash Into You.
I like Dangerously in Love too.
Dangerously in Love is good. I'm skeptical on that one because I was that's Destiny's Child and she just kind of like took it, but that's all right.
It's Beyonce.
All right. Yeah, Dangerously in Love is good. Okay, so what was it? Cater to You, Dangerously in Love, and what else?
And Me, Myself, and I.
Okay. I think mine is Smash Into You.
Hold on, I actually gotta do this in real time. Your 2 favorite Beyonce
His
songs.
3 favorite.
My 3 favorite Beyonce songs?
Yeah, I got you.
Me, Myself, and I, Cater to You, and Dangerously in Love.
This nigga,
That's my 3. That's my top 3.
this nigga probably got Fenty skin in his clothes.
Damn, that's
Right.
crazy. I'm less of a man.
Do you? Oh, I was about to say. When he
I'm
said,
listening
damn, that's
to that 'cause I
crazy.
got-
No, you're not though. That's why I said you tight for doing it. You tight for doing it because it's rare though. I be want to have these type of conversations. I wish you had a fucking kid so you can come on.
Right.
On that's rare, bro. Do you get what I'm saying?
I don't listen to Beyonce.
But
I
do you
listen-
listen to any female song, female singers?
Singers, R&B.
And that's like those are kind of like not love songs, but they are what are they, mushy?
Right.
Me, myself,
sure.
and I
Hey,
is
mushy.
definitely. That's
Any
not even
mushy
mushy.
I just
song.
like music. Like I like
Me
a lot.
too.
I listen
Me
to a
too.
lot of
That's why,
music.
that's why I can hear that and like this is a good song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's just tight, bro. Trust me, that's tight.
Go listen to Smash Into You.
Like
a
I
good
think I
song.
heard that one. But like
It's hard
Alicia
for me to
Keys.
listen to
Alicia
stuff
Keys is my
like that.
favorite R&B female
Really?
artist. Yeah.
Who is?
Alicia,
Alicia
Keys.
Keys.
That's
Huh.
fine.
You know, Alicia Keys, she up there with me. It's her, Monica.
100%.
But Alicia Keys got it though by edge.
She could like actually sing.
But I'm still
She's one
not.
of the
Crazy.
last that,
And her
like,
songwriting
sing her
is
ass
crazy.
off.
Well, Alicia Keys?
Oh yeah.
Alicia Keys.
She got range pitch.
Alicia
all that.
Keys-
It's not just like
Alicia Keys went through
mumble
this
singing.
period. I don't know if you guys remember where her voice changed.
When?
It got like raspier. Cause when she first came out, it didn't sound like that. And then she went through some type of change, and I didn't like the change. I don't know what happened.
I like the raspy shit.
I got
I like the raspy
some
shit.
favorite Alicia Keys songs too. You know what I'm saying? If you think that's crazy, we can take it up another notch. I got plenty of female artists who I
Oh,
got some of my favorite music from, my favorite R&B music from.
What? Who is it?
Shit, Jasmine Sullivan, Alicia Keys.
I love Jasmine.
And mind you, I'm not being that male. It's just funny. because-
Why is it funny?
I don't
It
even
is
know
very
about
funny.
Janae like that. The,
Just
the,
see
the
Jordan
women,
with
the
Jay.
women R&B artists I like are good vocalists.
But Janae's more
Janae
like acoustic
cold.
soul. She's more like
Janae
acoustic
is-
soul.
But I'm
she's
saying
not
she's
really
not
R&B.
a strong vocalist. That's what I'm saying.
She's
You
not
want
really
them to
R&B.
sing,
She's like-
huh?
Yeah.
Sing.
Yeah.
She's like Black. Like Black's not a singer. You feel me? But he can.
Yeah.
I don't know. Black Bee.
Black is vibey music.
You watched Patty and them yesterday?
No, I
No.
didn't.
I didn't.
I didn't.
I didn't. I actually
And,
did not.
and you know why I didn't watch it though? It's just because I don't know enough of their music.
Yeah. Like
I
I don't
wanted
know
to
an
watch it.
hour's
If,
worth
if
of
Stevie
their
was on that
music.
motherfucker,
I don't. Oh yeah, Stevie.
I feel like we do know an hour of their music. We just don't realize it's their music.
yeah, just don't know that I know it. You
That's
know
what
what
I'm gonna watch it still though. Probably tonight or tomorrow. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, actually, okay, I will.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I know an hour. I feel like I know a good amount, but not like if it's going as long as everybody else been going. I'm like, I
tapped
can't
in.
know.
When I tapped in, I probably like an hour in for like
How many
30
people
seconds.
on it?
568K. That's a
Oh
lot.
wow!
So they got
The fact that Monica and Brandy got 1 million,
Oh yeah, that's different though.
that's crazy
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, that's different.
I didn't realize I knew every single song. Every single song.
I know a lot of Brandy.
Monica too. I knew every
No,
single
you
song.
tapped into that. Listen, I love female singers.
Yeah.
I can listen to some shit and I'm not feeling the way about listening to it. But my favorites, I have to feel like they're talking to me.
Do you
I just
like?
can't-
So
feel like
so
that.
you can't so you can't listen to Frank Ocean then.
I don't think you're ready for this. Like,
Wow.
I'm just saying, what if that was my favorite one?
Bootylicious.
If that was your favorite one,
Why would Bootylicious
I
be
would
your
ask
favorite
you why
one?
it was your favorite
Why
one.
wouldn't it be? That's a good song, right?
Not
I would
really.
just ask you why it was your favorite
It's not
record.
really that
Good
great of a
song.
song.
Okay,
It's not really that good of a song.
it's a club
But
anthem.
not you still going about your personal. If I told you my favorite song is Bootylicious,
I'd still wonder why because it wasn't really that great of a song.
To you,
Oh,
To me.
Right, you're right.
you wouldn't think of that. No way. You said,
Do you know?
yeah.
Bootylicious was your favorite song. I would just think that was odd, and then
Yeah.
Why would it be odd though?
because it's just an odd record to have as
No,
your
it's
favorite
not
song.
odd. You
It
see, that's what I'm
is.
saying. Y'all crazy. How y'all say that's an odd record to have? How y'all gonna sit up here and say that
Because
that's an odd record to have?
Okay. put it this way. If Ass by Big Sean was your favorite song, I would say by him.
Hold
I
on,
would
let me
say
just
that that's
remix this right now.
I would say
This
that
is
that's an
not
odd
my
record to
stance.
have.
Why?
You gotta say that in between clips.
I would say that that's an odd record to like.
Well, I feel like that's a little bit different. Why?
See, you're separating it by gender. I'm just saying that I just don't think that. Well, I just don't understand why that
No,
song.
Bootylicious
would be your
just
favorite song.
wasn't a good song.
Neither was Ass
Really?
by Big Sean.
No, what?
Ass.
That
That
was
one?
terrible.
Song sucks.
Yeah,
gotta
but
hear
I
the
can
whole
say the
thing.
same for me, myself, and Irene. I mean, I right?
you
Nah, you can't.
No, you can't.
Me, myself,
Only
and
because y'all saying that
I was
because y'all
just
two people that like the song. What do
Nah.
y'all?
no, like I think everybody liked that
No,
song.
but
Like not
everybody
not
didn't.
everybody,
But
but
everybody
majority of people
No,
like
okay.
me, myself, and I.
Everybody
Well,
Yes, they did.
okay.
Yes, they did.
Wait. Even to listen. Even to go off of that, even if that is the case, you would get questioned more about having an opinion that strays that far from general consensus.
Right.
So if Me, Myself, and I is a lot of people's favorite songs, then you're not gonna get questioned about that being your favorite song. If Bootylicious is your favorite song by Destiny's Child, Beyonce,
This was a throwaway.
then you might get a question that you ask, like, because that's not common.
Fuck this jelly. Like,
Oh yeah, it's not my favorite song. So listen, I was just making a
Throw
point. Y'all ain't about to make no clip out of me.
right.
That ain't my favorite song.
Have you guys heard of Emile LaRue? I think her name is.
No.
You guys should listen to her.
I think you should learn how to say her name.
I don't know. It's LAUIRREX, I think. Do you guys remember the group Groove Theory?
Yes.
She's the one singing in Groove Theory.
Groove Theory sang.
Tell me if you want.
Yes. Yeah.
She's the one singing in Groove Theory.
Okay.
She's really dope.
She's the lead
You-
singer.
Yeah, she's a lead singer, and you've heard her songs because she's been in a lot of Tyler Perry movies. You've heard her songs. You just probably didn't know it was her.
Y'all know Tyler Perry a billionaire now.
Yes, we do.
How you feel about that?
How do I feel about it? I think it's dope. I think so. I know there's a lot of
Tyler?
controversy as to like how he's done certain things, but I think that matter of fact, we talked about this before. I said if you don't like it, do it your way. I always tell people if you don't like it, do it your way. I will say that he's created a lot of job opportunities for Black people. But whenever
That nigga selling top ramen in the movie theater. I mean, in the movie, like in the industry. He's top ramen. Like that's all he is. Basically, that's all he is. He's
I agree
top
with
ramen.
that.
Shout outs to him for sure. And he got $1 billion off it.
Yeah.
He's just selling top ramen. There's a lot more like the Black directors out there that's like dope.
yeah,
As
there
far as
are.
like they work is dope. Tyler
Yeah.
clearly, man, you can see where he cut the budget at.
Yeah.
He cold with it.
Yeah. I want to highlight a dope Black director while we shitting on one.
I wasn't shitting on him though. That's not shit. You can't show somebody with $1 billion, right? I'm just saying.
No, yeah, you're right.
You saying how you feel about it? Yeah, he got there. He sold top ramen though.
Is it top ramen?
Top ramen, man.
Okay.
Come on, man.
I was just asking.
It's a
I was
Travis
just
burger.
asking.
It's
Yeah,
It's Travis burger.
it's low hanging fruit. Black trauma is low hanging fruit
Yeah.
because people are always gonna buy that.
Okay.
People are always going to buy.
But
Black
I'm not.
trauma.
It's the budget that he put behind this shit. is what I'm
That
saying.
too, though. Yeah.
My point of saying this is, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a billionaire because he got most of
Do you
most
think-
of the black crowd attention. He's taking your 50. He's only investing about 20 of that 50 you gave him.
Do you think he started out like that? Because
Yeah.
his plays, hold on, but his plays weren't necessarily like that. His movies, yeah. But do you remember when he started?
I remember the plays. Yeah.
His plays weren't
plays were
necessarily
good.
like that. The plays were really good, comical, great singing and everything. And then I think when it went into the movies, I don't know if it has to grab people's attention a lot more. I don't know what it is, but the plays weren't like the
I
movies.
just don't think he wants to spend that much money on a budget.
You think it would be that much money to have
Oh,
the
yeah, I'ma
the
say
movie
it
like the
right. I'ma
play?
say it different. Like it's gonna sound crazy because it's respect to him though. I'm not saying it's like
No, I get what you're saying. I'm just saying there was a switch up. Like his plays weren't like his movies.
Okay.
So it's just I was just pointing it out. But he definitely, I see what you're talking about. He definitely went that route.
Okay, but this is what I'm saying. It's like the shit that happens, like some of the shit that happens in his movies.
Oh yeah, I know.
Wouldn't happen in plays, and I mean just from like a technical aspect. Like it was one movie that they were showing screenshots from on Twitter, and like her wig changed like 4 different times in the same scene.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like even if that did happen in a play,
my God.
you sitting far back, so you're not gonna notice it like that or see it. But in a movie where everything is high detail and every scene is like close shot, like
The memes they added.
little shit matters. And
That
that's
was a terrible movie, though. Look, this is the thing. He has movies that, like, a lot of them are Black trauma, and you might not like it, but the movie isn't really, I guess I'll say, terrible. That was terribly put together. Like the entire movie was just terrible. Like there were so many things left out, so many things that didn't match up. So that was just terrible.
All right,
Shout out to Tyler Perry though.
Yeah, sorry,
Right,
Tyler.
right.
That's
While we
so
on
terrible.
this-
We can't take that.
I had posted the other day. Who y'all think? Who had the better Who has the better movie show career, Jada or Will?
Jada or Will?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'll say Will.
Out of Jada and Will, who has?
Smith?
Yeah.
I'll say Will.
Will.
Why y'all saying?
Who's better? What? My bad.
He's a better
You
catalog.
talking about, are y'all talking about blockbusters?
Wait,
You
are we
Coach
talking about?
and you get-
We're just talking about catalog period. Because she
Catalog
has
period
she has
and-
what's it called?
It's 2 days you can break it up. Worldwide, I'm sure they will say Will. Yeah, at the bigger movies. But culturally now, I feel like Jada won. And then if she's still up in his space a little bit with the worldwide because she was in Matrix.
Yeah, but it ain't close.
It is
No,
close.
'cause
It's
she
definitely
just-
close.
When you talk
She
about
doesn't
like
have that-
worldwide movies and blockbusters and shit like that, she
Right.
not fucking with Will.
She's not.
It's
But that's
only a
what I'm saying.
handful
That's
of
what I'm
actors
saying.
that
Y'all
are fucking with
answering.
Will.
Okay, y'all answering. for
Well,
the
let's break it
worldwide. I
down.
can
Let's
see
pull
that.
it
But
out.
for the,
Let's
Now
pull
say
it out.
culturally.
for the cultural thing,
She winning.
Why? I'm just asking why.
I'm just trying to see
Jada.
are you talking about all the work that they've
everything
done?
they've done.
Everything that they've done.
Yes.
I don't think that there's like
Can you name like 5 Jada Pinkett
mind
movies?
you, they probably have real fun having this conversation
this
in their
the
own
thing.
household.
This the
Like, they
thing.
both dope.
This the thing is that a lot of shit has to get added together to even match with cultural impact of Fresh Prince.
Right.
Like as far as pop culture.
Well, you can. What's
Nah.
dang it? No. I don't know if you can match that with Fresh
we
Fresh
talking
Prince.
black culture. We talking about in our
Yeah.
own household. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can match that with Fresh Prince, but didn't she play? Was it Gotham? I know
Yeah,
it
she
doesn't.
played Gotham,
I know it
yeah.
doesn't match up, but Gotham was a huge hit.
She was in Gotham.
Yeah, but like she was heavy in Gotham.
I didn't watch
But even
that.
her movies, okay, we got Set It Off,
Set It
Girls
Off.
Trip. I
Classic.
didn't even know she was in Scream.
Classic though.
Matrix, we have all those.
Nutty
She was in Menace to
Professor.
Society,
Men's Society classic.
Nutty
Jason
Professor,
Lyric,
Bad
classic.
Moms,
No, we ain't counting that.
Jason Lyric,
Jason Lyric.
Jason Lyric.
She's been in a lot of
Mo Money.
she's been
I'm
in a lot
counting
of what's it called? Animated,
Different
like
World.
Madagascar.
Different world. There we go. It's over. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
Different
Y'all
World.
tripping.
No,
Y'all
they're
tripping.
not though.
The
Y'all
Madagascar
tripping if y'all
movies.
sitting there and saying Will.
No, because let's
is
bring
blowing her
up
out the
Will
water.
Smith movies.
Come on, man.
Mind you, I just said movies.
Listen.
Come
We can do
on,
this.
man.
This is the Manny Fresh.
Will
Scott
Smith
Storch
has Gemini
debate.
Man, Bad Boys, Collateral Beauty,
We ain't even got.
Hancock, 7 Pounds, The Pursuit of Happiness, Focus, Concussion was terrible. Bagger Vance was a good movie. Ali, all the Men in Blacks,
Ali did his
Wild
shit.
Wild
Ali.
West,
He did his shit.
Ali Boomaye.
Aladdin. Yeah, he has all this stuff. I, Robot, Enemy of the State. Yeah, no.
That's
no,
the thing.
They don't even. I don't even.
If you want to just go off the aspect of just black culture,
Just
okay,
black.
there is a debate there. But if we talking about
That's all I was talking about. I said it's two different debates.
yeah, it's two different. It is two different debates. That's why I say it's the Manny Fresh Scott Storch versus debate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? What affected me and my culture right here versus what
Will,
was
Will got in on them
popular
big budgets.
worldwide.
He got in them big budgets and did his thing. Yeah, for sure. He
Yeah.
did that. She damn near worked with kind of like some up and coming
But I'm saying
directors at the time.
you could hold
and
anybody.
got classics.
You could hold anybody up to par with elite actors if you just want to do that.
What do you mean?
I mean, you can if you want to have that debate, then you can pair people with like Denzel, who haven't done the body of work that Denzel Washington has done. You get what I'm saying? Because as far as mainstream, like success, mainstream media, like it's not close. It's not like relatively close between them two.
Between Jada and Will.
No.
I know that. So yeah, he blows her out the water there.
That's what I'm saying. So-
Now then I said, now take that same conversation.
okay,
that same
that's what I'm
question.
saying. Think of another actor like Jada, like in that aspect.
No, I'm not.
I don't know.
I'm thinking about them. Why you
Oh,
switching
what's the
things to
name?
me? Like, no, I'm not doing that. In the house,
People like Nia
I
Long,
feel like
maybe?
she can.
Yeah, like Nia
He's
Long
fine.
or Tay Diggs. Like it's like trying to compare Tay Diggs' black culture resume to Denzel's movie catalog. Like, why are we doing
That's
that?
not true though. Because she's
Why are we
no,
doing
no,
that?
no, no,
Or
no,
Morris
no,
Chestnut.
no.
It's like trying to
Morris
compare
Chestnut.
Morris Chestnut's black culture relevance
No, because
to Denzel's
Jada
mainstream
still did
movie.
blockbusters. She still did blockbusters though.
Okay.
As a lead actor?
No, there got to be a lead actor. She got to
Why?
be a lead actor. Actress.
Why? Actor is non-gender, by the way. I don't know why we even made up actress.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. But
Oh,
I just say
my
culturally. I feel like
gosh.
culturally, I feel like she got them by a movie. By a movie or a TV show. Just by
She
one, I
probably
feel like.
does culturally, but
Yeah,
you
culturally.
know,
That's all I was
she
saying.
can't mess with his catalog. That's they're not even in the same conversation
same
when it
range.
comes
Nurse
to
Jackie. She was Nurse Jackie too, right?
I don't even know
What
what the
was
fuck that
Nurse
is.
Jackie?
That's good. Well, they can disrespect her if y'all want to. It's cool.
I don't
I
know
think
what
I
that
actually
is.
do remember what that
Okay,
is.
don't do that because it was a hit show. It's syndicated now. Let you know
It
it's a hit
was
show.
a good.
No, Nurse Jackie resonated with him. That's close. You struck a nerve when you said that. That's DVR at his crib.
Shit. Nah, I don't. That's not. I think it's Nurse Jackie. I think it's.
Oh my gosh!
Go ahead, man. Fuck y'all.
Oh my gosh!
Did you used to listen to Will?
Will Smith
Listen.
music?
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Nah, I listened to. Well, I mean,
Will Smith's the
classics.
fucking man.
I
I'm
never,
sorry.
I never bought
He
a,
is
I never
sorry.
bought a cassette of Will Smith.
You didn't
I
have
did-
Lost and Found CD
Lost and Found? No,
with Switch?
no.
You didn't have that one?
I heard the songs though. It was marketing them very well. I heard the songs from Will Smith. He had a couple good songs. Yes.
Yo, I was
Turn it
9
on
years
the head.
old with Big Willie Style in my
Hey, man.
CD
You were
player.
9?
Huh?
You were 9.
Yeah, with Big Willie Style in my CD player, walking to fucking school. Every
Listen,
day.
man, let me tell you
I
how
love
cold.
Will Smith.
Nah, I wish I was 9 years old doing that. I probably would have turned out much better, man. I'm 9 years
You're
old listening to
stupid.
Big Willie Style.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Men
It
in
was
Black.
that, Michael
Men in
Jackson,
Black
that's
was,
what
Men in
I'm
Black was a
interested
fucking classic ass song.
Men in Black was classic, yeah.
That was classic.
You really put some stuff
That was a
together.
classic video to be watching.
But were you
at
okay?
6
So
years
this is
old.
the thing, though. Were you
Will
actually
Smith's the
playing
man.
that song? Like,
Hell yeah.
that's
I was
ridiculous.
I used to
blasting
I was
love
not
Will
doing
Smith.
it. I wasn't doing that.
Oh, you
Listen.
love Will Smith like that in the songs?
Yeah, like I
For
wasn't
sure.
actually. I didn't like
For sure, because
have
I
that.
love Fresh Prince.
Yeah, that's
And
So
so
did
then
I.
after that, it was like Will could do. You gotta think about it. When Will, his movie career first took off, right? I'm like 6. So it's like, nigga, as far as the people that I'm just watching on TV every day or just looking for, it's Kobe and Will Smith. That's it. It's Fresh Prince, Men in Black, Independence Day, NBA. I'm watching all this shit.
But you was not like, okay, Martin was on. You was more of a Will Smith fan than Martin?
You also gotta think about what
Attracted
Martin.
you?
Martin's different.
You-
though.
you
His
guys-
content?
No,
That's a lot
not
older
even the
for him.
content. Not even the content. What Martin was coming on, like the channel was coming on when I was a kid.
Yeah, he's
Like
different.
Fresh
from
Prince was
us.
on Nick at Night. It was
I
on.
don't even remember what it was on.
It was on Nick at Night. That yeah. So
Oh,
like,
this is on NBC.
you said what?
NBC.
NBC, but yeah, but
Yeah.
it went into syndication.
Yeah.
So at that point, I'm watching those channels. So that's really all I'm seeing.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
but
right.
Martin was when we were younger. Martin was coming on all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I watched a lot of Jamie Foxx show though, because that came on during the daytime, like right when I got out of school.
it actually did.
So I watched more Jamie Foxx show than I did Martin.
Yeah, no, I didn't. It was about the same. I watched them all about the same.
Which do
Those
y'all
some good
think?
shows, man.
Y'all think Martin is the funniest black TV sitcom of all time? People
that's
should-
tough.
I would say
tend to hold
I
that
would say
general-
consistently through each episode, like Will Smith,
but
Fresh Prince.
is the GOAT,
No,
though.
but Fresh Prince had. I think it covered a lot more ground, like the stuff they talked about went a little bit more in depth. Martin was consistently funny each episode. You had digs and jokes every single episode between Tommy and Pam and everybody. So I think it was just different.
Can y'all
Will
agree that those last 2 seasons wasn't good though?
It was cool. It was cool.
They
It
wasn't. They went up to par with the rest of the Martin
Yeah,
series.
yeah, nah, for sure. And you get it now. You know what
They
I'm saying?
had-
But
they
it was
had
it was
stuff-
still
they
cool
had
though.
that.
They did their thing. I feel like.
Right.
So
They
what
had
you
stuff.
think is the funniest?
Man, that's a tough one. I
can't.
can feel like I think Jamie low key.
Really?
Jamie
You
is
think
my
Jamie?
pick. Jamie
Yeah,
Foxx show
something
is
like Jamie.
fucking hilarious.
No, it
dog.
is.
Martin did more like I feel like a lot of his shit was like more realistic with the jokes, and Jamie just did funny shit.
He was just funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just did funny shit all damn show. Like I would say it's a tough one. I say Jamie. I'm giving Jamie.
Somebody had posted a clip last week of the DMV episode where that nigga Mark Curry on Jamie Foxx show, and that nigga was he made that nigga do 1,000 push-ups and he got swole in a matter of 5 minutes doing the push-ups. He had that nigga singing like Prince, "I will not exceed the speed limit." That shit was funny as hell.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, nah, Starks, I gotta agree with you, bro. Fresh Prince is the GOAT to me.
GOAT show.
Funny as far as comedy?
Well, no, it's just the best black sitcom to me.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But
yeah.
funniest, I would probably have to say Jamie Foxx show. and then I would probably have personally I would have freshman second.
What's the greatest show of all time? Period. Go.
Oh, I don't know.
Greatest show?
I
Greatest
don't
show
know.
you've ever watched? Because I think it's Breaking Bad by like
Oh God, no.
by
Oh, you
gonna be
talking
here
about like
forever.
that? Oh,
Like
okay.
a drama.
just
Just
best show.
period.
Period.
That's
can't
tough
say
because
that.
it's too hard for me to separate
can't
comedy
say
with
that.
drama when I do that.
All right,
can't
let's
say
say comedy, and then every other criteria could be the other one.
All right, so for me, the best comedy of all time, like episode through episode, is consistently hilarious. I would probably have to go Seinfeld or Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah, I was gonna say Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Either
is
of Larry
hilarious.
David's written shows. Curb Your
Seinfeld.
Enthusiasm. No, it's Curb. Curb is the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life.
I think The Office is fucking.
I'm about to say,
funniest show
I
ever,
go,
man.
I go
The
with.
Office is hilarious.
It's between
Funniest
The Office or Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yo, The Office is so disrespectful. bro.
Yeah.
The Office is funny
Especially
as
the
hell.
first like 2
Yeah.
seasons.
The
You're
shit
like,
that Larry
damn,
be
that's
getting
tight.
into on Curb, dog, I literally because it's real life. That's why it's so funny.
Yeah.
It's because it's literally
Nothing
everyday
has
real
to,
life.
you guys, if you've seen Curb Your Enthusiasm, you guys, I think my favorite episode is the one where his mom dies.
His mom?
His mom dies, and they
Yeah.
didn't tell him.
Yeah.
And they didn't tell him. Oh, we didn't want to bother you.
Allie, I didn't like the shade you threw at Breaking Bad a few minutes ago. So what's
Really?
up with that?
Larry?
Well, Breaking Bad.
Larry David did?
Shit, he don't like the
she
shade.
just-
Oh,
You,
Allie.
you just look like you fucking
Oh, I
hate
did.
that show.
No, I don't think it's. Did you put it in comedy?
No,
What did you
I'm
put
just
it?
saying-
No, no, no.
Not comedy.
It's a great show.
Breaking Bad.
Definitely
I
not.
don't think Breaking Bad. I think Breaking Bad's a good show.
What do you dislike about
I
Breaking Bad?
got Breaking Bad like third.
I don't dislike it. I don't know. It wasn't.
Wow.
It wasn't that
Right.
great to me. Like I couldn't. I had to watch it in
What?
different
For
bits and
real?
pieces. I didn't watch it the whole way through.
Oh well.
I got it in my top.
User
I'll say,
error.
man, for me, Sons of Anarchy probably over that.
Man, you know, I would have kept watching that, but there was a
I
couple
heard that was
episodes. I
really
was
good.
like, wait a minute.
I
I
couldn't
had to
believe
stop.
Sons of
Yeah,
Anarchy.
it got crazy. I was like, they really,
Yeah, nah,
they really
Sons of
wilding
Anarchy.
out.
That's what-
Nobody got The Wire up there?
The Wire. I haven't
The
seen.
Wire
The
wasn't up there. I don't like the business side of it.
Outside of the last 4 episodes, still
Oh, shit.
drama-wise, Game of Thrones is the best show I've ever
Fuck
seen.
no.
Outside of that last 4 episodes.
I don't know. That,
Game
I
of
could
Thrones
never
is
get
good.
into that. Like,
Game of Thrones was definitely hell yeah, it's real good. for
Game of
sure.
Thrones was incredible.
that's crazy.
sure.
So,
It just ended fucking terribly.
it takes so much for me to get into some shit with dragons and shit. You know what I mean?
It
like,
was really good.
But
I
then, you
loved
know
it.
what's crazy is that you don't even see the dragons until like season 4.
it's
Nah,
just
I
so-
thought that too. I always been like that, but
Yeah.
now I'm like
Speaking.
circling
It
around to those
drags,
type
and
of
then you're
shows.
over here. I gotta learn the whole fucking map. And, like,
No,
all these
I
different
didn't even. I didn't
civilizations
catch
and
that.
shit.
I didn't catch that they do like a preview of that. And it's going to cover what they're talking about within that episode. I honestly didn't catch that till like the end of the season, like
yeah,
last
I just
season.
couldn't
I didn't
do
even
it.
know
I
they
tried
were
it
doing
like
that.
3 times. I couldn't
That's
finish
good.
a single episode.
I'm into characters so much, so I like learning
right.
and seeing where they take this character and just where they take
Character
them.
Whoa,
development.
that's
Yeah,
why I
shit,
think
dog.
Breaking Bad is the greatest shit because they literally took a high school teacher and turned him into fucking.
Yeah, I could never get into. I'm like I can never get into that. I think that's the stupidest show ever.
For real.
Breaking Bad.
Yeah, everybody tell me
I
it's
didn't.
crazy.
I
but
didn't
I'm
like
can't
this
fuck
thing.
with
I like it. I just couldn't get. I don't know. I couldn't. It just. I don't know.
At the pace that they're going right now, I think Snowfall is going to be up there by the time that they done. At this pace. If they can get three more seasons of this quality out,
Yeah.
You
I
think
think-
it's better than like Ozark? Because
Yeah.
Ozark's
Yeah.
that's probably my favorite show.
Ozark is really good. I would have Snowfall a hair above it just because Ozark does have some like dead spots.
Yeah, you got some dead spots. It's not even. It's not.
Yeah, I mean,
consistent
there's definitely,
enough.
but like for Breaking Bad, it has dead spots too,
Yeah.
for sure. I mean, they had a whole episode where this dude was trying to swat a fly. It was 50 minutes of him trying to catch a fly.
Yeah.
That shit was annoying as fuck, but
Not that.
Y'all sleeping on the Cosby Show though, for real. The
Cosby Show. I was having this
Show's
debate
good.
with somebody the other day because the nigga was telling me that he just didn't think the Cosby Show was that funny. I was like, you must not like family humor then, because
Oh, man.
Cosby Show is fucking hilarious.
So
Bill,
this is
Bill
the
is
thing.
comedy as fuck to me. I love Bill Cosby for his comedy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I will say that I haven't watched the Cosby Show in a very
That
long
goddamn
time.
Gordon Gartrell shirt. Nah, Cosby Show is funny. Trying to think of what else.
So not that you guys like probably care, but remember I was watching that Once Upon a Time show.
Yeah, you did tell me about that. With
They
all the
took it
fairy
off.
tales and shit.
They took it off Netflix.
That's fucked
I
up.
don't know what to do. Like I don't know where to. I don't know where to find it.
oh, it's not on Netflix anymore.
Yeah, like they took it off. I guess.
Google
Like
it.
I've never actually experienced that where they rotate like the shows.
I'm gonna take them off.
They took it off.
You know what fucking shows? You guys seen that? I forgot what it was called, but it was the movie with Bradley Cooper with the pill.
Limitless.
Limitless. They made the show called Limitless.
Oh God,
And
did they?
It was dope. Like Bradley
Really?
Cooper directed it, he produced it, and it was dope. And they cut it after the first season.
You
So
know
I
what's-
fell in love with the show, but
You know what's a good movie you guys should watch? He's The Accountant. I don't know why that
I've
just
seen
made me
The
think of it. I
Accountant.
don't know
Ben Affleck,
why.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really good.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's really good.
Ben Affleck, one of my favorite actors.
you know the worst movie I ever seen was that it was about Ted Bundy when the Zac Efron played.
You didn't
Ted
like
Bundy.
that?
Bro,
You didn't like that?
That was the
What?
worst shit I've ever seen. It was so inaccurate, and it didn't like. It was like the love
Oh,
portion of his
listen.
psycho. Like it
It-
Is this
was.
the one? It's not the opening scene when he was knocking the girl down. He had her legs tied to the headboard.
Was it?
No, I don't think so.
Nah.
Nah.
Listen,
Oh, okay.
if you follow, you know how Netflix, when you click on that and it shows you like related,
Yeah.
there's other like the Unabomber. Watch all those.
Yes. Now
those
are
are
so
all
now go watch
good.
the actual Ted Bundy files and then go tell me.
Yes,
Zac
yeah,
Efron did a
I've
good
already
job.
watched
He
it.
did
It was like a romanticized version.
Yeah, it's like why are we sexualizing a fucking Ted Bundy? Like it was so weird to me.
But you know, no, why was it inaccurate? Well, no.
I think
It was
that
very
I
inaccurate.
think that they said that was the point though, is because at the time people viewed him as
they
like,
a
did.
saint. Yeah.
They
You know what I'm
did.
saying?
Yo, you know this dude broke out of jail, bro? Like he was
Yeah,
in
he
the courtroom
literally,
and
like-
jumped out the window. He was like, "Yo, I'm gonna go to the bathroom."
That's what I'm
and-
saying. So they
and
had a
jumped
lot of
out and got
accuracy
away.
within there.
Huh?
They had a lot of accuracy within there.
And what?
In the movie.
In the movie.
They missed so many key parts that
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
like make him such a demon, and they avoided that completely.
I want a movie about Chris Dorner.
Yeah, it's not gonna come for a very, very long time.
Chris Dorner, the LAPD cop.
Oh,
that
you
went
weren't out
rogue.
here.
If you was out here for that shit was crazy, bro.
It was crazy to like experience that
In real time.
Yeah, I was like, is this really going
They
on?
shut down our school.
Yeah.
We went on lockdown.
What? Well, I was in Connecticut. The Sandy Hook shooting happened like 30 minutes away from me.
That's wild.
They killed like 30 kids. That dude that ran up in the middle school, and that was.
Oh yeah,
that
that's
was
really
morbid.
sad.
That was
Yeah, y'all know I don't believe none of that shit.
Believe it? What do you mean?
I don't believe it.
You don't believe in what school shootings?
No, I believe some of them.
Oh.
I don't believe in most of them. Not the Sandy Hook one. I don't believe in that one.
I get what you're saying.
I don't believe
I
that.
think some domestic terrorist acts are staged, but I'm also a very
9/11 stage.
I'm a
sorry.
conspiracy theorist.
Rest in peace to everyone that died that day, but
Yeah.
9/11
I'm a real
was.
conspiracy
Some things I
theorist.
don't believe. And just let
I feel
it
like
go.
as we age, we're like, wait, what? You know what I mean? Because like 9/11, when it first happened, I don't think we were really like questioning it. Like they were
Yeah.
like, oh, that was fucking.
I know it's on
terrorists.
the news channels. All you know. Boom.
Yeah.
There's too
like,
much
oh,
information
but,
out here
but,
right now.
But go look at that footage now and tell me it don't look like some bullshit. Like as an adult, go look at like what.
How old
actually
were you
happened.
guys? 9/11?
I was in.
I think I
just
was
started
in
10th
eighth
grade.
Yeah, I was in
started
8th
10th.
grade.
I was
Especially
6.
the Pentagon shit. How the plane flew into the
You
Pentagon.
could have been 6th grade. I was in
What are
8th
you
grade.
talking
I was
about?
6.
Oh, you were 6 years old. Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
P Valley. Have y'all watched that?
I haven't. I
don't
heard
think I have.
good things
Nah.
though.
Watched the P Valley.
Oh, Oh no, I haven't.
Yeah, it's an
So many
interesting show,
fucking
man. I want y'all to. Yeah, y'all should check that out.
It's about a strip club, right?
The strip club is
The
It's
pink.
interesting. It's interesting.
See-
They cold. They really funny. I'll be interested. Like one of these shows a couple years ago, I wouldn't probably be able to watch it, but I've just been in a different space, like because it can get uncomfortable. It's like a lot of
You seen Lovecraft Country yet?
Have you watched the last episode?
I did. I watched it last night. That was a lot. That was a lot.
Oh
to
God, I'm gonna try to watch it tonight.
There was a lot going on.
I don't know.
This is what I will say.
It's a lot.
Listen.
The show is a lot.
on what type of
You will
stuff,
fuck with
You
it.
don't want to know. You don't remember someone you said you wouldn't watch?
Nah,
it's
but
like
listen.
creepy stuff.
It's not. Yeah.
But this the thing though,
yeah.
because as
I ain't into no dark
no,
type
listen.
shit.
As I continue to watch it, it ain't really that dark. But the part, like the aspect of it, I think you'll fuck with is that it definitely provokes a lot of thought. Like you know how in the Jordan Peele movies they kind of take social shit but apply it to horror. So it's not really like super gutsy, gory shit like in that aspect of horror, but it's like
But there's
real
like a
shit.
little
It's
bit
like
of
it's like real
possession.
shit that could be scary. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You care if I give
I
a little
don't
bit of
think-
detail into the last episode, something that happened?
I don't care. I ain't gonna watch it. Doubt,
I
but,
don't think you'll watch it either way.
I ain't into that type of
All right, so
stuff.
Yeah.
spoiler alert. Because I know
I just
Allie,
want y'all to. Okay.
I know Allie don't care.
I do care.
You do?
Kinda.
Okay, well I ain't gonna say nothing. Then.
Don't spoil it.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
Fuck that.
We got
shit.
some
Spoil that
topics?
motherfucker.
But it's thought provoking. I will say that.
yeah, that's I mean, sometimes
Is
you
it a
can't
lot
think
of
too
like
much.
creepy stuff this episode?
It's It's not really super creepy.
The
shit
last
this episode.
one, they
it's not.
had
No,
somebody-
it's not as bad as last one. It's not as bad
I
as
was
last
like, oh no! If this is where we going, I'm not about to watch because I don't like watching the whole possession.
No.
and, like,
No. It's not.
and they just
Why not?
because I believe in that stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So and I didn't know it was gonna go there, but when it happened, I kind of like paused and I was just like, all right. And I stopped it at first and I was like, let me just get through the episode. And I was like, okay, I'm not watching no more. And then I think that was actually the second one maybe. Then I watched the third one and it wasn't like that.
Fuck that.
But yeah, I don't like.
Shit, man. I
Nah,
can't do
HBO
it.
for sure. They for sure got one with this though. For sure.
Have you guys ever done psychedelics?
No, I haven't.
No.
I did shrooms.
I am a psychedelic.
How many shrooms did you do? Was it
Eight.
enough
I
to like?
took an eighth.
Wait, we should not promote this. We may
Why?
have
You're
kids
He
watching.
asking about what I
promoting
did.
it.
Kids, if you're listening to shrooms, it's fucking
Word
incredible,
Oakland
alright?
is
But do it in a
decriminalized.
Do it in a supervised setting.
We're in Oakland
Kids, you can't
today.
tell kids
When
to
you're
do
an
it in a
adult.
I didn't say
supervised.
that.
Where
When you're
did
an
we
adult.
go with that? Did you hear that?
When you're an
I don't
adult,
think
Please, did you hear
cut
that?
me off.
All you gotta do is go on your mic and say, I didn't say this. I didn't say this.
I
Cut me
think,
off.
I think shrooms is gonna be weed level within like 5 years.
Kids, when you are
You'll be
an
able to go to the
adult,
dispensary and pick out shrooms for sure.
when you are an
I
adult,
will.
Please scrap this whole part off.
when
From
you are an
Why?
adult, and listen, stop cutting me off.
Wait,
so
are
I
you
can,
being
so I
serious?
can, so I can give my listen. Keem is teaching the kids curse words and all kind of shit. I can tell them if at a point when
He's
they
trying to justify.
listen.
telling
If I want to tell them when they are adults to do drugs responsibly and under supervision, I can say that. So
Hey,
kids,
man,
Wait,
man,
Ali,
man,
what's
handle
wrong
your
with shrooms?
candle, you feel?
kids,
I
if you want to do shrooms when you
This-
grow up, just make sure you got some supervision around and make sure you do it responsibly.
Real quick,
all right?
what's the difference between weed and shrooms?
It's not what's wrong with it. It's him even addressing the kids,
Oh,
addressing the children.
That's
Can
the
we
problem
just-
now is that
can
they're
we
not
just-
real with these kids.
No.
what I'm saying?
Honestly,
There's a difference from being real.
Keem was
There's
drinking.
a difference from being real with
was drinking
kids.
Mad Dog when he was 9 years old because
nah,
nobody
man. I think
this
I think-
conversation.
I'm huge on the educational system should be telling kids how to use drugs. Let me fucking say something without, bro. Like if somebody told you how to do something,
The
like,
same way that they
you know
have
how much
sex
error
ed,
No.
they should have
you know
drug
what I mean?
ed.
No, because I guarantee
If
you
you tell a
everything.
kid like,
that-
hey, you know, you probably shouldn't do shrooms until let's say it's legalized, but if you do it, take this much. Don't take more than that.
Everything when I
That's
was
information
younger-
you should
That's
fucking
information.
have.
That's valuable.
Everything,
I agree.
everything
Especially
when
in
I was
fucking high
younger
school.
that they showed me how to do, I did. Now, if you teach me the difference between good and bad and like breaking certain things down, that's different. I have that knowledge. But showing me how to do certain things, that's the shit I did.
Everything that they told me not to do, I did.
But that's what I'm saying.
Right.
There's a difference
Facts.
between telling me to do something, not to do, showing me how to do it, and just giving me the knowledge on what it is. I think we should give kids the knowledge on what certain things are. I don't think we should tell them, well, hey, if you're going to do it this way.
All right, listen, kids. Shrooms is a
But
psychedelic drug.
that cures PTSD and many other things as
That
well that we don't have to get
enhances
into.
Anything
your
that
audio
alters
visual
your natural state.
perception.
We're not going to talk about this.
It alters
But Ali hating right
your
now.
vision.
I think that with weed too. Anything that not
You see
alters
colors
your natural
differently.
state, yeah.
And I'm
mean,
not
I
talking to
just-
the kids no more. But shrooms was dope though. I did it one time. That's a mean ass hangover though. I will say
I was
that.
just suggesting a shroom pod. I think that'd be fun, but whatever.
Damn, that's crazy.
Keem
yeah.
will walk out of here.
I probably.
He will walk up outta here.
I'll need to be on a good set where I know it's a MT right there and everything. Before I
He said
did
AMT?
that. EMT or whatever.
Dang.
Man, the fucking letters was popping off my phone while I was typing.
I just booked a trip to Denver with my best friend, and I'm about to go shroom up in the mountains up there. I think we.
I want to do it. I
That
want to
shit
do it
not
with
no
my friends
damn
at some
mountains
point.
and shit.
I
I
don't
gotta
know.
know safety is by, close by.
I know. I only got like a certain amount of friends like who would be down, but I do want to do it like in a closed environment with like
I'm
my
down.
friends. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Shout out.
We're not the most responsible people though. We did get stoned and then hit the gun range.
That's true. That's true. We were
Did we?
okay though.
I was.
What was this?
I might have loaded the bullets backwards a little bit one time. I might have loaded them backwards one time
What was that?
when we went to the gun range. Me and Starks were high.
Oh,
We're baked,
I was sober. I
and no one outshot me. I was smoked out.
Yeah, nobody got shot.
No one, definitely nobody got shot. Ali's about to make us cut this whole segment.
Nah, I'm leaving it. Listen, man.
What you want to talk about? I feel like there was something that we.
Something on the list. We've been flowing. We just been.
Football, Odell,
Flowing,
build
flowing.
people up.
I don't really want to talk about Odell.
No, I don't want to talk
Getting
about. I don't even
this
want to
shit on.
address that.
Yeah, I feel like that's old news.
Football's back, building people.
I do
up
kinda wanna,
for
like,
someone else.
Just talk about that a little bit because I see that on social media a lot. I see social media and in real life a lot. I see women talking about building up a man and him going to be a good man for another woman. And I just kind of want to speak to what's wrong with that. Shouldn't your goal to be,
This is so terrible.
when you are dating, dealing with somebody, I want to experience or push this person to be their best? Shouldn't that be the goal?
Listen, because I feel like you're.
You think I'm shortchanging it?
I think you're shortchanging it. You're just shouldn't that be the goal? No. When women talk about building a man up and then him going off to be with the next person, a lot of them are talking about what they had to endure and for him to be that better person. And the thing is, women have to realize that's a choice that we made. Whenever we stayed in the situation, that was a choice that we made for us. And we have to take accountability for that instead of being bitter towards somebody, because nobody made us stay. You shouldn't be mad at a man that leaves afterwards and goes and does better with the next woman. Like you should have had, like Keem always says, like, what level were you at when you were dating that person? Like, you need to recognize that, and you should have been the one that left. He actually figured something out that you couldn't figure out. So you shouldn't be bitter. I feel like the women that are bitter are the ones that didn't realize that sooner than he did. Mm-hmm. Those are the only women that I see are bitter. Women that understand and that respect that, me and you aren't in the same type of space. Like, you can't provide what it is that I'm looking for, aren't bitter. They are not bitter when moving forward, because they understand that, they accept that, and they move to the next direction. Women that are still feel like they have possession over that, but like that person, they have ownership over that person. And, you can't possess people that way. So I just feel like, but I will say that there's a sense of entitlement. Like, women feel like because they've put in years that they deserve certain things. And it's a sense of entitlement just because you stuck around. And I think that's like a terrible thing to have, because that's just, I don't know, that whole thing is just inaccurate.
To deserve certain things?
Huh?
To deserve certain things?
No, I take that back. Not to deserve certain things. I don't think that...
To reap the benefits of that person?
Hold on. Let me try to make sure I'm not saying this wrong. Just because you endured a toxic situation doesn't mean you deserve to reap the benefits of it. Because nobody told you to stay within a toxic situation. Nobody told you to go through hell to get heaven.
You're right.
You made that decision, and you didn't have to.
It's been certain topics that we've talked about where you've been like, men would never deal with blah 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 if a woman was doing it, and I'd be like, I know, like, nobody is telling women to deal with some of the shit.
Nobody's telling. We are subconsciously telling ourselves that. So, but then there are women that are, like you said, very bitter when a man moves on. Because every woman has a different level of standards that they will accept. And more than likely, the next woman has a little bit of a higher standard than you did. And it's a man's decision if he wants to kind of move up to those standards. And he knows that he knows that you guys, men know when women are on different levels. Women don't know when they're on different levels.
The best bet is I feel like the advice to give women, if you feeling that way, look at whoever the woman who got them, your best bet is going to take some notes and coach the game that way, because you really do got a stronger hold on the person still. Like, it's hard. That transition is not easy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, without even saying that, y'all can't speak for a little bit, but it's still something there. As long as you sticking to what you do,
your same script,
I'm gonna be like, okay. When I turn around, I'm looking at it's all right. Boom, it's more and more I'm gone. But if you start busting out, you know what I'm saying, pulling out some of these moves or not, now you studying, bitch. Now you studying. Now I don't appreciate that.
Right.
I don't appreciate you. Now you playing with me because you're making this decision hard, opposed to easy. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, shout outs to the women. They be bitter, yeah. Most times it's because they ain't found.
Yeah, they haven't
whatever
found.
they was looking for. Some people just like.
The only thing that's like ever actually got me like pissed in a breakup was my ex telling me that she made me. Ooh.
That she made you?
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
and what's fucking sense are you saying that?
Yeah.
So I could imagine when you move on and they think they made you, and now
Yeah.
somebody
Now,
else is
when
reaping
When
the
you
that's
effects.
the thing. Is I don't think I made anybody. I don't feel like nobody should feel like they ever made me. I always
Yeah,
say
like,
this to
what?
even people that I plug and connect. Yo, you did what you were supposed to do. Whoever you was, I just did what I was supposed to do. We connect. I say that all the time. I say this to my girl right now. We connected at a level for a reason. Whatever we decide to do with, that connection is real for a reason.
Yeah.
Now, what we gonna do with it? We're supposed to learn something from each other.
Right.
Supposed to either build or destroy something for each other, but I always take all that as a plus anyway. So, what is
Yeah.
it? But I'm not trying to like be in those situations where like I own you, you own me,
Right.
and the minute you ever want to live for yourself, that means it was a mark against me. Nah, that ain't. That's why I say everything player like. That ain't my whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm big on respect, and really that's about it. Respect, and after that, go liberate yourself. I might not agree with it, and guess what I'm gonna do? I should be able to casually smile like, damn, I fucks with you, but I don't agree with that, so I'm gonna just do this.
Right.
It should be no anger, like, oh, you don't love me, you don't love me. Fuck that, what you mean? I love me, you right. I love me first. Do you love you? That's how I be feeling about shit, so shout out to the
Yeah.
bitter people, man. That's a tough job, I know it is.
Oh yeah.
That's a tough job. I'm
I
like,
don't think
God
I've ever
damn.
been. I don't think I've ever been bitter. But I will say I've never. So this is the thing. I've had exes leave. I'm sorry. I've left exes and they have treated the next person better. But I think the difference was I left. So, but I've never been bitter about. I feel like you should. You did learn a lot from me, and not even me, our situation. So hopefully.
Oh,
You got a little bit better.
It's a reflection.
Hopefully you got better, but I don't take that I don't take that as like
negatively,
a shot towards me. Like we had to go through that. No, I take that back. We did not have to go through that. We chose to go through that. But yeah, I never take it as a shot. Just because I always feel like I'm a be all right.
One of my exes got hot one day. This is like when we was in our breaking up stage and shit. We was talking, and one of these days she was talking about some new guy she was dating, how happy he make her feel, and boom, boom.
She loves that.
I can just be myself around here. With
How can you just
I gotta, put him in front,
Ooh,
all that type of stuff, right?
crazy.
why was you on the phone with them?
And so I'm like, okay, for sure. But I was trying to tell her at this point, I was already knowing that I'm over you for real. I'm about to turn around and start walking my way. I already knew. But I told her, I'm like, I take pride in, because two women, ex-girlfriends of mine I've dealt with before, they both was married at the time. I'm like, I take pride. They left me and got married. Like, I'm not right yet. I'm trying to get together, but the people I dealt with got married. That means they was worthy enough for somebody. They got married. They found they happy. I take credit. I take some credit for that.
Yeah.
Like, something about me rose a standard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they topped it. They got something better than me, but had to be some of my qualities. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? I know that's some of my
Bro,
qualities.
some people just don't.
But I wouldn't say
Like-
that.
Some people don't.
Yeah.
They just don't. That's all it is.
And there should be no problem with it though.
Exactly.
Motherfucker gonna hurt somebody on purpose because they don't click. Like, I'm just gonna say
Right.
fuck their feelings and just do this right now.
I
Instead of
just
hey,
feel like-
you don't click.
And no genuine diss to her. I just feel like everybody's different. Me personally, I just feel like when you are in a better space, like whenever I am in a better space, why would I ever tell somebody like the difference? Like, oh, with him I'm this way, with you I had to be.
Yeah, that's wild.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like for her to
Oh, at the
say
time,
that.
yeah, I didn't know
yeah,
that.
for her to say
I
that
didn't
to
know
you,
that.
I'm like, well, I just don't feel like that was a genuine space.
Probably wasn't. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
It probably
It
wasn't.
can be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
she's
you don't-
like she's
you-
lying.
I notice when you're happy, like you don't feel the need to say certain things like that. You just don't feel the need to say that.
When you happy, you don't gotta tell people you happy.
Hey,
Nah,
you
for
don't
real.
feel
It be
the need to say stuff
certain
like that.
shit I don't be wanting like things I didn't want to say to her, so I could say X, Y, Z or Y what I got going on. But I'm like,
You don't feel the need. You're like,
I'm
nah,
like,
okay.
damn, I don't know. I'd rather not say this because I want to keep the energy good, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But shout out to the bitter people, man. It's a good game right there.
Shout out to the happy people.
Shout out to the happy people.
Happy. Oh no, we can't sing that.
Why not? Oh, we can't. Dang.
I was about to sing happy people.
Doesn't John Legend have a Happy People song?
It ain't as good as.
It's
R.
not as
Kelly's.
good. Dang. Yeah.
Definitely can't sing that.
Yeah. Dang. Are you guys playing R. Kelly at your if you were to get married at your any type of celebration?
No.
Listen, I ain't
No
gonna play it.
pedophiles will be played in Miami.
I ain't gonna
I don't
play
think
it.
I will.
I'm
That's
not
a
gonna
tough
play
one.
it.
Only reason I will play it.
But if it comes on, I'm a
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because if it came on, I'm not about to be running across the room like, turn that shit off. Turn that shit, get all through the crowd. Turn that shit off. I'm
Somebody
rock in
will,
the room.
If
read the room,
it
and
did
shit.
play, what song would play?
Step in the Name of Love.
Yeah, that would probably be
Yeah,
the
that's gotta
only
be
it.
one.
And
Happy people can't play.
No.
All right.
Happy People's.
he got
Step
some.
to the
That's
left,
a
step to the
sick
right.
fucking thing though. This is a sick
He got
fucking
some
world.
crazy.
He made I Believe I Can Fly.
This
Yes.
is a sick fucking world, bro. It's a sick fucking world.
I
man.
believe I can fly.
And that's why I can't. I'm not knocking too many
Space
people that
Jam.
listen to it still because it's hard.
I think
bro.
we sang World's Greatest at the was it
Oh,
kindergarten?
that was my song.
Damn.
What was the song? I Wish.
I fucking love I Wish.
Oh my God. We can okay off
Duh,
him. We
love,
gotta get
yeah,
off
what are we
him.
doing,
My bad,
guys?
y'all.
Come on.
Past tense. My bad. My bad.
Still love you some R. Kelly, huh?
My bad.
No, it's just so like.
Do you love him though?
No, I don't love him.
Oh.
I won't say that. No, it's just
Miss
so
him?
mind blowing.
miss
Like, do I miss him? No.
You just want to listen to some of them old songs,
I can't remember the last time I played R. Kelly.
but you want to listen to them.
No.
Okay.
If I wanted to, I'd play him.
Okay.
But it's just mind blowing. It's like, wow.
If they coming on, you skipping them?
I don't know. I don't know if I would. I can't
That's
say I
what-
would or I wouldn't.
This industry, man, I feel like it's about to get so ugly.
Really?
Yes. Yes, yes,
Yikes.
yes. Because it's like
Touchy.
like just think about the girls right now growing up in high school and shit, opposed to well my age growing up. All these kids, these young dudes got cell phones so early now.
Yeah.
So they getting these girls. I know they getting these girls on video and shit early, way well before they know exactly what they doing. They just trying to be in the know, be cool. You know what I'm saying? Being vulnerable like that, exposing themselves all like that to somebody you probably ain't gonna be with no time, much time. And then once you get into that habit, you do it. So by the time these little girls get like 19, they go like I feel like they're gonna be too exposed already. But even the guys though.
Yeah.
But that's just on that scale. But now think
There's
about the
just so
celebrities
much-
though. The celebrities, I feel like
Y'all seen
so much shit about to come out on these people. Bro.
y'all seen Marcus Houston just married a 19-year-old?
Oh man, you cold.
Marcus Houston.
He's sick.
That's crazy, right?
If
And I was trying to make a
wanted
rational.
that
I was trying to make a rational decision about like
this.
how do I approach, like do I call this man, like you say sick, am I saying something wrong with him? Like I was like, she legal, right? But
That's
how is he sick?
As soon as you have to say, "Oh, she's legal," though, like she just made it, you're sick.
So what happens? But this is the thing, though. No, seriously.
so sick.
What
Would you do a
happens?
photo shoot for him? I'm sorry.
Bro,
What happens when you
Mark
get
Houston.
to? What happens when they get
Definitely
to? So
not.
what's the year difference? What is he?
I wouldn't
He's
shoot him
39.
If he didn't marry,
He's
a
39 and
19-year-old.
she's 19.
Yes.
So it's like a 20-year difference.
Yeah.
So what happens when you get
So
to?
by the time he even fell off,
But like, what happens when you get to? And not
She wasn't even born.
to not to make light of that, but what happens when you have like the?
39 and 59.
Yeah. What happens when you have stuff like that?
I mean, I guess at that point it's not nasty, but
Fucking nasty.
right now it's nasty.
yeah.
but
Because-
why though? That's what I'm.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
Because-
makes it weird.
No,
like,
I'm gonna tell you why. Because 19 years old, regardless, is still a child. Think about you when you were 19 years old. Did you consider yourself a man at 19 years old?
but this is the thing. Think of what
yeah,
are the
I
countries
wasn't.
that allow you to drink at what 18?
This country
But
still
then-
allow you to
Every
drink at
country
10.
outside the U.S.
Who was allowing to drink at 10? What
Serbia
country is that?
Serbia.
At
There's
10?
a lot of countries
Yes.
that
God.
let you, they
12.
don't have a drink.
But I'm
12.
saying,
that.
why? And here we are, you're drinking at 21. So I'm
France
just like,
16.
what is like? And you think about stuff like that, and who's governing what is an adult, what and it's just like
This is my
I'm
thing.
not trying to make better of it. I'm just wondering how. I'm
Yeah, it's a
wondering
real-
why
it's
we
a real-
view
yeah, it's a real
why
thing.
we view 19 and 39 bad, but when we get to like 44 with 60, it's like, oh well,
44-year-olds are grown
You
ass
have,
person.
you have a fully developed adult brain at that point.
with somebody that's your
But
dad,
how come y'all?
like your
How
dad.
come it can't be looked at as y'all just hating because that man just got him? Like y'all been waiting in line too, right? Say y'all 19, 20, and y'all just trying to get in the game. He basically the old nigga. You know the old niggas always pull up to the school in they new cars after they graduate.
39.
39.
I'm saying yeah, and he cut
I don't know
cut
why
all
he's
the-
not
he all
doing
the-
It was
your
like
section.
it was niggas in their 20s pulling up to the school, which is still wild.
But what
in
I'm saying
hindsight.
is, she's technically grown, right?
Right.
And that's the part that's fucked up. It's hard for me to really, like, put the finger at it because I don't agree with it none.
How would you feel as a father?
I wouldn't agree with none.
If your
Yeah.
19-year-old daughter bought home a 39-year-old, you're whooping his ass. I don't think you're even having a conversation.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able
Especially
but
if he's
think about
Marcus
this
Houston.
too, though. But think about this too, though. Let's just say my daughter is
Right.
mature as a 26-year-old. Just how she go about living, how she, responsibilities, accountability, all them type of things that some grown folks don't even have. What if she's surpassing them in that? So it
That's
can get
different.
circumstantial.
I feel like in 19,
But,
not
okay.
a lot of people have their shit together. No,
Okay, but
19-year-olds
listen.
probably still living at home. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
but listen, what if okay,
Marcus is not picking you up on a date.
what if your
You live in my
dad
house.
Go home, Roger.
what if your dad and you're 52 and your daughter is 30 and she's dating someone that's 50?
That's fine.
Why is that fine?
Because my
she's
daughter is
30.
a.
I'm
my-
assuming she got her own
because
crib.
my daughter
And
is
she
an adult.
she
Whatever
meets
the fuck
somebody
you
at
want.
your country club or whatever.
Because if she's
And
30, she's an adult with a fully developed adult
Okay,
brain.
I don't
imagine
think
you're
y'all-
19.
Nah, you can't say a fully adult. You never stop growing. It's only it's
Your
a,
But
brain
it's still-
stops
I
developing
think,
at a
okay,
certain
so
age.
you actually, and I don't
yeah,
know
well
if there's
before
a difference.
19.
No,
When?
Listen,
like 21.
Nah. I don't think
listen. I'm only
Yeah.
asking you this because you have a kid.
I don't know. anything.
They will forever be your kid. It will forever be your daughter. So you got your daughter at 19. Now you're 52. You got your daughter at, I'm just throwing out ages, 30, and she's meeting another 50-year-old.
That's
like-
fine though.
Your brain.
That's fine. I
does-
don't know. It just seems weird.
Yeah,
both ways.
I'm just gonna be able to talk. Like for me, this is how I think about shit. Since I know that, me and this 50-year-old man would not be able to sit across from each other. I would not feel equal to this man though.
It just
at
seems
all.
weird.
I feel like I know exactly how you think.
Your brain is
And I'ma
not
treat
fully
you like
developed
that.
If
until
you're
you're
50,
25
you're
years
probably
old.
divorced and you
25.
out here getting some young
25.
pussy.
Okay.
Your brain is not fully developed and matured until you're 25 years
So,
old.
but do you feel like
But who
some people
said-
grow
who's-
faster
who's-
than
Fuck
others?
that. I
Who's
don't even
making
think
that?
that should be
Science.
the main case.
Science is determining that.
I don't
And
think.
who's science?
Same
American
motherfuckers that told them
science?
NASA about NASA and shit. Now
I
they
don't
got
even think that's the
Fast and
proper
Furious
way to
being
be,
filmed on it.
like grading that. Like a 19-year-old, like I guess it depends on the circumstance, but bro, if you're living at my house, a 39-year-old man's not picking you up. I'm answering that door.
Since y'all want to take it a little bit deeper, your prefrontal cortex,
Here we go.
which is right here, which is what you make rational decisions with, does not
Yeah.
fully develop until you're
Call your
25
third
years
eye.
old.
You know your third eye has DMT in it, essentially. When
Mm-hmm.
you die, you get a
How
stream of
far are we?
DMT into your brain.
We don't.
Pretty
Yeah.
dope. We should
Yeah.
do some DMT.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. Never mind. We ain't gotta get into that.
And we about to-
Marcus Houston, it's funny though. My sister, like where I live in Corona, I ain't about to tell it. Well, whatever, ain't tripping. But I see these people. That's why it's really funny to me. I see him, like with this, and I be conflicted about it though. But shout out to him though. 19, that's tough.
Listen, man, Circles is one of my favorite
And he
songs.
been dealing with her for like
But-
2 years though. That's the funny. That's why it's everybody hot. This is
Exactly.
Chris Stokes' daughter, friend.
See, yeah, that's wild.
Well, was it?
That's
He
wild.
been knowing her.
That's wild.
Wasn't Tyga on Kylie since she was like 16?
That's wild.
Yeah, number one song he had or something.
How's
Right?
that
Fucking
wild? What's the age
wild.
between them?
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
I don't
She's
know.
16.
I was 16 dating a 19-year-old.
Oh, he's nasty. And illegal.
But then here I am, about to be
But
32,
that's what I'm
and
saying.
he's
But look,
35.
at like she was with it. That's why there's some people
Tiger's
going to
30.
jail for this shit, and then you got some women out here that just totally with it.
Tiger's 30.
Tiger's 30.
difference?
Yeah.
Between him and Kylie? So when she was 16? Oh my god. That's nasty. That's nasty.
Listen, man, we just gotta just
They
start
deserve
calling,
it right.
That's why you need a man in the house.
calling nasty shit for what it is. It's,
Hey,
it's just,
I
it's
don't
nasty.
date, too
But
far.
the industry not gonna talk about that though, because that's what I'm
Right.
saying. The industry is like that.
Yeah.
That's why
That's
you don't see me in this shit. I'm trying to
stupid,
tell
man.
y'all, when y'all telling y'all when I say I don't be into this shit, I don't be into this shit. This shit tricky.
No, Kim is for a rebrand.
Nah, I've been like this. I've been like
I've
this.
been this way.
I
Tell him,
I literally been this way. That shit tricky. I see shit. I'm like, oh okay. Then I just see where it go. Like
Yeah.
this is what this like. It's like a script for this shit, and then you gotta follow the script, or you ain't industry. Fuck y'all, man. This shit is creepy. So it's a lot of this kind. That's why that I ain't gonna talk about that either. But that's why this conversation is never gonna really see the light of day like that, because that's what I feel like is coming next. It's about to be a lot of shit coming out on people. I feel like, bro. And that's ugly. Just
They've
the
been trying
stage
to-
we getting into, privacy gonna be.
They've been trying to out Marcus Houston and Chris Stokes for 10 years. Ain't nothing caught up to them niggas.
Yeah, no. I mean, he good now. He locked in.
Raz B come on fucking video with his face in front of the camera every 4 or 5 years about what happened in B2K. Nobody ever, nothing ever.
Yeah, but he's not doing it at the height. He's not I'm talking about people at the height of their shit.
Oh, you talking about major artists right now?
Like a lot of shit that's going on behind the scenes, just like in the politics side of it. I feel like it's gonna come to the hip hop side of this shit too. Like just based on the bullshit technology. I just feel like that's just where it's coming. It's coming to.
We
I don't
rely too
trust shit,
heavily.
man.
We rely too heavily on technology, and we put too much. Too much faith in just.
I'm all for it. I'm one of those people.
No,
Nah,
but
you
he's
can be
talking
that.
about to the you can, but he's talking about with everybody. We're too free with our technology to act like everybody just can't have access to it.
Oh yeah, I know for a fact with that, my shit's not secure, but I've been accepted that.
You just ain't famous enough.
You've
for your
accepted
nigga to
that.
Exactly, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I be feeling like, damn, what if I just get famous next week?
you're right.
Do they already got shit of me like
Oh yeah,
this?
oh yeah. It's
And that's like, man, fuck this shit. I don't even want it then. Y'all want to call yourself exposed, but at
Yeah.
least send me a letter to the house and say, hey, we want to drop this, we want to drop this. Let me approve some shit.
Right.
Yeah, I don't want to be famous.
Oh,
Fame?
nah, hell no. That's my thing. That's I
just
never want
want-
my face.
I just
on
want the money.
anything.
I was just going to say that.
I just want the money.
Facts.
Yeah, man. Shout outs to it, man. It's a lot, man. It's a lot, brother.
We're doing the wrong thing. If we not
Like it's a lot of actors
We
and
could
movies
just
that you done seen.
not
That you
have
like,
our
I done
faces
seen this
like
nigga in
her.
a lot of shit, and you don't know his name. I want to be that nigga.
Yeah.
But you can't say that because it don't make sense.
But
You
it,
can't get into nothing.
but it's a
Anything-
real thing though.
Yeah. There's
It's a
definitely
real thing,
people
though.
that hang around with people. You're like, who the fuck is that guy?
But that don't mean that guy is not trying to be the best version of whatever role y'all seen him in. I mean,
Right.
he's not trying to get like. I don't feel
Yeah.
like you can get in nothing and say, well, I don't want to be better next week or next time I'm
But
in front
he's
of the
still
screen.
making a lot of money though.
Yeah, but he want more. That's just human nature. We ain't satisfied with shit.
That's
yeah.
true.
You know
I was
what I'm
around a lot of money this weekend, and I'm feeling inspired.
saying? You go get inspired. You go get it
Uh-huh.
though. I always say this all the time. I know for a fact I can go get the money I want, but
at what
it gotta be, it gotta be at what cost. It gotta be in my way. I know it's right there. It's there to get for sure. I can do X, Y, Z, boom, boom, but nah, I'm cool. Just take my route. I seen this shit, man. Shit tricky. But live yours though. Liberate yourself.
I think that's a good note to wrap up on.
Yeah,
Live yours.
live yours, man. Liberate. That's the mindset. Liberate.
All right. Well, this has been episode 33.
I don't know.
33. I believe it's 33.
One of those.
I think it's 33. We're gonna cut some clips and promo for sure this week.
Yep, it's 33.
Last week, y'all just seemed skeptical about the content that we had, which I didn't take down, by the way.
We
If-
know.
If y'all want some
know.
some Easter eggs and some behind the scene content, go back to last week and just kind of listen through that shit.
I ain't mean shit I said on that motherfucker.
And
So, that's
All right.
we'll see y'all next week. Got boxing with Bob in the morning. 5:45.